LEGO Legends of Chima was the original Ninjago replacement that ran from 2013 to 2015, and wasn't as popular, so Ninjago surpassed it. It's still an alright theme though, with some unique builds and minifigures. In this video, I'm going to rank every LEGO Legends of Chima set. I'm not including polybags, accessory sets, construction figures, which I never like, but I think the Krager one looks kinda cool, or the regular Speedors sets. Speedors are a big part of this theme, but they are all very similar and there are a lot of them. I feel like if you have one, you have them all, even though there are some different functions within the sets, but besides the Speedors gimmick, I don't care for these that much as sets in general. The actual builds don't do much for me, but they could be fun for play. Now onto the actual ranking. Number 45 is Krager's Fire Striker. It comes with 3 minifigures, Krager, Stealthor, and Vornon. And the ice figures are some of my favorite figures in the theme. The main build is the Fire Striker, and I have some problems with it. The main problem is the color scheme. For the Fire and Ice Wave, they just took the tribes and added red for the fire to their regular color schemes, and a lot of times it did not work. Here, the red and the olive green don't go together and it looks really ugly. But even with a better color scheme, the build still doesn't look too great, especially with that big Technic section in the back. The main feature is alright though. When you push down on something in the back, the mouth opens and the Technic section lifts up with 2 ball shooters. And the side build is a bit weak, just being a small icy terrain build with a catapult. Number 44 is Lennox Lion Attack. It comes with 2 minifigures, Lennox and Krug. The main build is a lion vehicle, and I think the lion head in the front looks okay, but the wheels look very stiff and the back is very weak. It has 2 blasters in the back that can move around with flick fire missiles. The mouth of the lion head can also open and shoot discs from it. This isn't that bad of a set though, and looks like it could be fun, but I just don't love the look of it. Number 43 is Strainer's Saber Cycle. It comes with 2 minifigures, Strainer and Juarez. I do like the color scheme of the Saber Cycle with the browns and the icy color, and the saber-tooth head with the icy tusks in the front, but it's very short and the wheel in the front is very small. It can split apart into 2 sections, which isn't a needed feature, but it's fine, and it also has a flick fire missile, and it comes with a snowy wall for a side build. Number 42 is Crawley's Claw Ripper. It comes with 2 minifigures, Crawley and Leonidas. This was one of the few Chima sets I had when I was younger, and I do remember having some fun with it. Its main play feature is when it moves forward or backwards, the treads can flip and the claws can spin. The mouth can also open and close. It's another build that doesn't look too great, but it isn't that bad. Number 41 is Blodvik's Rumble Bear. It comes with 3 minifigures, Blodvik, Vornon, and Ice Claw. The main feature of the Rumble Bear has it transformed to roll on its chest, and it's a fine feature, but I think it makes the build look bad. The 3 big wheels in its chest really look out of place. I do like the build for the bear head on top, and it has 2 ball shooters under its hands. It also comes with a snowmobile, which is actually a nice small build. I think this is a good set for play, it just looks a little ugly. Number 40 is Wax's Pack Tracker. It comes with 3 minifigures, Wax, Windsor, and Aquila. The Pack Tracker is not a bad vehicle, it reminds me of Lennox Lion Attack but better. It has a nice wolf head in the front, a rubber tip missile on top, and a chain that can be lifted up and down in the back. It's a really playable vehicle and I like the wheels. Number 39 is Juarez's Combat Lair. It comes with 6 minifigures, Juarez, Windra, Wax, Wilhurt, Eris, and Grissom. The Combat Lair is another build I don't love. It has that wolf tribe style with the wolf head, and also has compartments on the sides. It can split into multiple sections. The claws in the front can separate into 2 smaller vehicles which don't look that great on their own. The back can come off and transform into a motorcycle, which doesn't look too bad. The middle section can also just split off, and the top can come off to become a helicopter, which I actually like and I think it's the best of the separate vehicles. And the front section alone looks a little empty without everything else. Even though I don't love the look of this build, the splitting feature is fun. Number 38 is the Lion Legend Beast. It comes with 1 minifigure, Laval. This is my least favorite of the Legend Beasts, and it's mainly because of the head. The teeth just don't look right and it makes it look real bad. And I think the rest of the head is just okay, but I think the body is fine. Number 37 is the Wolf Legend Beast. It comes with 1 minifigure, Juarez. I do think this is better than the lion, but I do have problems with it. This one looks very blocky, especially on the back. Everything else is okay, but I don't love how it looks overall. Number 36 is Sir Fangar's Saber-Tooth Walker. It comes with 3 minifigures, Sir Fangar, another awesome figure, Stealthor, and Gorzan. The build looks a little weak in the back and the legs look a bit stiff. The build for the head also isn't as good as some of the others. It has 2 shoulder pads with flick fire missiles that can spin around a little, and it comes with a trike that can be dropped out from the bottom, and the trike doesn't look too bad for its size, but I don't like how far back the figure leans when riding it. Number 35 is Laval's Royal Fighter. It comes with 3 minifigures, Laval, Longtooth, and Crawley. This is a much better Lion vehicle than Lennox Lion Attack. It has much more going for it, and the treaded look works. The Lion head looks good with a mouth that can open. It has a good looking cannon with barrels that can spin, and it can be lifted forward by a knob on the side. There's also a map that can flip down on the back. This looks like a fun playable set with a build that's not too bad. Number 34 is Tormach's Shadow Blazer. It comes with 3 minifigures, Tormach, Gorzan, and Psycor. The main thing I like about this build is the color scheme with the black and fiery look. But this set also has a really cool feature. There's a nice panther head on the front, and you can lift it up from the back and spin the front around to turn it into a lion vehicle, which is a great feature. It also has spring-loaded shooters and flick-fire missiles. It also comes with a small ice side build with a disc shooter. This is just yet another fun set for the theme. Number 33 is Rogon's Rockflinger. It comes with 3 minifigures, Rogon, Rhinona, and Sparacon. I think the look of the Rockflinger fits the Rhino tribe well, being big and bulky. But I don't like vehicles like this that much in general, where it's very short and stubby. It has a catapult in the back that can be pushed forward to move the back out a bit that fixes that problem a little for me. Or the catapult can be moved back to launch boulders that can be stored inside the vehicle. It also has a rhino head in the front that works well to ram things, and it has a nice color scheme with the white and sand blue. Number 32 is Aquila's Ultra Striker. It comes with 3 minifigures, Aquila, Iglor, and Wilhurt. The Ultra Striker is an alright looking ego vehicle. It's a treaded vehicle with wings that can lift up, and the wings have rubber tipped missiles on the sides. The cockpit can also detach to become a separate flying vehicle, which is an alright feature, but I feel it could have been done better. Number 31 is Laval's Fire Lion. It comes with 3 minifigures, Laval, Krager, and Mungus, which is a really cool big fig. This set has an interesting design being part of a lion on treads and wheels, with the lion head and arms coming out that doesn't look too bad. It has a flick-fire missile launcher on one side that can launch 4 missiles, it has 2 seats in the lion head, and there's storage for some chi in the back. And its main feature has the lion part lift up a little, which makes some nice movement. Number 30 is Braptor's Wing Striker. It comes with 2 minifigures, Braptor and Eris. This is one of the smaller sets, and I think it's good for a small flying vehicle for an army. It fits that bat style with the head and the bat wings that has a nice feature to open and close the wings to grab a figure. It also has a non-functional cannon on one side, and there's a small terrain side build with some hidden chi. Number 29 is the Gorilla Legend Beast, and it comes with 1 minifigure, Gorzan. This is just an okay legend beast. It has odd proportions and a weird face, but that fits for the gorilla tribe. It doesn't look bad, and it's not the worst legend beast, but it's also not the best to me. Number 28 is the Tribe Packs, and these are like battle packs, and there are 4 different ones. They seem great to expand the different tribes with some nice figures. I put these all at the same spot because they all fit the same pattern, each with 3 minifigures, 2 small walls, a disc shooter, and a banner, and they're all pretty good. Number 27 is Mala's Ice Mammoth Stomper. It comes with 6 minifigures, Mala, Motrot, Strainer, Vornon, Wariz, and Razor. And again, I just love the ice figures, especially the mammoth. But their heads do look huge. The Stomper is a pretty cool vehicle, but I think it looks unfinished in some ways, especially in the back half. It has a cockpit in the mammoth head with a movable trunk. There's a jail cell in the back, and part of the top can be removed to become a flyer, which doesn't look bad on its own, but makes the Stomper look even more incomplete. It also has flick-fire missiles, and there is a small fire vehicle that doesn't have much to it. Number 26 is Razor's Chi Raider. It comes with 3 minifigures, Razor, Rizzo, and Ewar. The Chi Raider is a little messy, but that is kind of the style of the Raven tribe. It has flick-fire missiles and movable wings and tail, with a cockpit behind the Raven head. It also comes with a nice small side build of a temple and a little eco vehicle. Number 25 is Gorzan's Gorilla Striker. It comes with 4 minifigures, Gorzan, Grumlow, Galuna, and Rizzo. The Gorilla Striker is a bit of a beast of a vehicle with a solid bulky look that's a very different type of mech. It has a banana launcher on top with a yellow rubber tip missile, which is interesting. I've never seen that missile in a different color before. Then there's a knob on the back to move the arms, and it has some thick fingers. The front can also be opened to reveal some flick-fire missiles, and the Raven comes with a small outpost build that has a small catapult and a small flyer that can spin around and be knocked off. Number 24 is the Crocodile Legend Beast. It comes with 1 minifigure, Krager. This is one of the better legend beasts to me. The only issues for me is the front teeth look a bit weird and the feet aren't perfect, but I like the rest with good movability in the middle. Number 23 is Rascal's Glider. It comes with 1 minifigure, Rascal. This is another Raven vehicle that's smaller than the Chi Raider, but I like it more. It has a flick-fire missile attached to a chain, which is different, and there's not too much else to it, but it's a nice small set for the theme. Number 22 is Eris's Eagle Interceptor. It comes with 3 minifigures, Eris, Razor, and Rizzo. The Eagle Interceptor is a nice fighter jet for the Eagle tribe. It looks pretty good, but the legs are a bit blocky. It has flick-fire missiles, the cockpit can detach, and there is a back hatch that can open with Chi inside. And the Ravens come with a small flyer. Number 21 is Eagle's Castle. It comes with 3 minifigures, Ewald, Lennox, and Wariz. Now this is a Speedor set, but it's not a regular Speedor set. It's closer to a regular playset being the most substantial one, and it actually works as a regular set for me, with it being my favorite of the Speedor sets. I like the build for the castle with the big eagle in the back and a throne. It has 2 ramps in the front that the Speedors can launch off, and when they hit the tower in the middle, the eagle wings in the back open up, which is a nice function. For the Speedors themselves, I remember them working pretty well and me having fun with them. And it also comes with some cards that I just don't care about. Number 20 is King Cromnus' Rescue. It comes with 6 minifigures, Cromnus, Krager, Laval, Strainer, Sarah, and Icepaw. The main vehicle is the Helicopter, and the colors are not as bad as some of the other Fire Crocodile vehicles. The dark red and the green doesn't look as bad as the brighter red, and it kind of works for me here. The build also just looks pretty cool. The legs do look a bit stiff, but I like the crocodile head in the front and the mechanism to spin the blades, although it does look a little wobbly when in action. It also has flick-fire missiles, and it comes with another vehicle, the Fire Tracker for the Lions, that attaches to the bottom of the Helicopter and can be dropped from it. I don't like this vehicle as much, but it's not bad with the half-track design, and it comes with disc shooters. And the set comes with a nice trap to put a figure in. Number 19 is Eris's Fire Eagle Flyer. It comes with 3 minifigures, Eris, Lagravis, and Strainer. The Fire Eagle look is a really awesome design. It has a great transforming feature to spread the wings, and it has spring-loaded shooters. It also comes with a very small side build with a nice trap. Number 18 is Spiritus' Spider Stalker. It comes with 2 minifigures, Spiritus and Gorzan. The Spider Stalker is a type of build we have seen since in other themes, and I think it has been done better, but this one doesn't look bad. For the main feature, there is a knob on the back to move the 2 front legs up and down, but there's not much articulation for the other legs, they are pretty static. The back can also move up and shoot flick-fire missiles, and it comes with a small terrain side build. Number 17 is Lavertus' Twin Blade. It comes with 2 minifigures, Lavertus and Scudder. The Twin Blade is a simple but good vehicle. For the main feature, you can push down on something in the back, and that spins the twin blades, which is a great feature. It doesn't have much else to it, and the build is lacking in some areas, but I just like it. Number 16 is Icebite's Claw Driller. It comes with 4 minifigures, Icebite, Ice Claw, Bolcar, and Razor. The Claw Driller is a pretty cool mech. It has a drill on one hand that can spin, and it has pretty good articulation with it being able to turn at the waist. It also has flick-fire missiles and a bike that is stored in the back. The Bear Tribe also comes with a bike that looks nice in the front. Number 15 is Lavertus' Outland Base. It comes with 4 minifigures, Lavertus, Laval, Spiritus, and Blista. This is a nice overgrown base that is simple in some areas. It has 2 walls on the side that can fold closed in the back with turrets on those walls, one with flick-fire missiles and the other with a spinning gun feature. It also has an openable gate, a periscope that can go up, and some storage inside. And it comes with 2 vehicles, a bike for the Lions, and a spider vehicle with treads in the back and a turret with flick-fire missiles. And I don't care for these vehicle builds that much. There's also a work cart and a terrain side build with a plant that can close. Number 14 is Spinland's Cavern. It comes with 3 minifigures, Spinland with a cool spider build for the legs and an abdomen that can be opened up to reveal a spider inside. There's also Eris and Rogon. This is a decent location set that can be split into 2 sections, one section being the entrance with a walkway that leads into the main cavern section. The entrance has a flick-fire missile on one side, on the bottom of the cavern build there is a flick-fire missile trap, and above is a cell with a web covering it that can be shot out like a flick-fire missile. And above that is a white string that can attach to Spinland or be used as a zipline. It also comes with a Rhino bike vehicle with a small catapult on the side that is an alright build, but one I don't care for much. Number 13 is Mammoth's Frozen Stronghold. It comes with 5 minifigures, Motrot, Mala, Vardy, Rogon, and Rhinona. This is a good small fortress set. It has a big mammoth head in the front with stud shooters at the end of the trunk, and the tusks can be pushed forward a little. On one side of the fortress there is a disc shooter, on the other side is an ice trap, and in the middle a small vehicle can be launched. It comes with 2 small vehicles, and I don't like either at all. The Mammoth one has flickfire missiles and a ramming function, and the Rhino one just has flickfire missiles, but I think it looks a little better. Number 12 is Vardy's Ice Vulture Glider. It comes with 2 minifigures, Vardy and Lundor, who is a bit unique being the only leopard. The Vulture Glider is like a smaller version of another set that I really like, and I'll get to that one later. I love this color scheme with the browns and the icy blue, it really works for me. It has 4 flickfire missiles and the seat area can detach to become a smaller flyer. The head looks a bit awkward with the eyes, but the wings have some nice movement. And Lundor comes with a small barricade with a seat that can detach, which I don't think looks bad for what it is. Number 11 is Krager's Command Ship. It comes with 6 minifigures, Krager, Crominus, Crueler, Lennox, Leonidas, and Rawzom. This is a great crocodile vehicle and pretty unique for the theme, being a big ship that can actually float using a big hull piece. And it really does look like a croc with the mouth that can open up and eat a figure, and the big red eyes for cockpits. It also has 2 small boats on the arms that can detach, and the tail section can also detach to become a flying vehicle with a swinging tail, movable turret, and flickfire missiles. Under that tail section is just some empty space with some chi, and the lions come with 2 small jet ski builds. Number 10 is Igor's Twin Bike. It comes with 2 minifigures, Igor and Rascal. The twin bike is a very sleek build with a nice eagle design on it, and it has an awesome feature to convert it into a flying vehicle that also looks good. Rascal just comes with a small Raven helicopter with spinning blades, and this is a very skimpy build that doesn't have much to it, and is lacking compared to the bike. Number 9 is the Eagle Legend Beast. It comes with 1 minifigure, Eris. This is easily the best Legend Beast to me. It looks less clunky than the others with an elegant design. I love the dark blue with the white, and the head design looks good, much better than the others. Number 8 is Flinx's Ultimate Phoenix. It comes with 2 minifigures, Flinx and Voom Voom. Now the Phoenix just looks awesome with the fiery wings and overall look. It's one of the best flying creatures in the theme, having some great posability. It also has flickfire missiles, and Voom Voom comes with a weird jetpack build. Number 7 is the Flying Phoenix Fire Temple. It comes with 7 minifigures, Fluminox, Fultrax, Flinx, Tormac, Lyella, Stealthor, and Voom Voom. This is the biggest Chima set in terms of piece count, but the temple doesn't look that sizable. I like the color scheme with the tan and red, but the walls are short and it doesn't feel much like a building. It still does look cool though. It has a gate in the front, a bunch of orbs in the middle, 2 turrets with ball shooters on the sides, and the phoenix head in the back middle. Now it has a neat feature to separate the back from the walls and transform it into a cool flying vehicle, and that's a pretty smooth transformation. It has multiple seats, those ball turrets now move freely as you move the vehicle, and it can drop bombs out of the bottom with a simple way to reload them. It also comes with a vehicle for the Sabertooth tribe. It looks a bit chunky, but it's not too bad. It has 2 ball shooters on the sides that can fold out, a feature to push out the arms, and a feature to take off the top half to become a flying vehicle that has wings that can fold out. This is a vehicle that doesn't look great at first glance, but it has a lot to it, especially for a side build to a bigger set. Number 6 is Skorm's Scorpion Stinger. It comes with 3 minifigures, Skorm, Laval, and Krager. The build is an awesome scorpion vehicle with a tail that has a ball shooter on the end, and 2 claws on the sides with a feature to open and close both of them. It also has extra ammo stored on the sides, and it just has a cool look even though some parts don't completely work for me. Like the big wheel in the back and how that sticks out. Number 5 is the Croc Swamp Hideout. It comes with 5 minifigures, Crominus, Krager, Krug, Lennox, and Leonidas. The rundown swampy look of the hideout is really fitting for the crocodile tribe with the big crocodile mouth for the entrance that can close shut and hidden compartments in the hands. On the top left there is a crane holding up a cage, and on the right is a flickfire missile launcher that works pretty well. The interior though doesn't have much. There's just a blacksmith area with a hidden sliding door next to it, and a little control room area. And the lions come with a small boat with flickfire missiles, which is a fine build for what it is. Number 4 is the Tiger's Mobile Command. It comes with 6 minifigures, Taser, Tracker, Eris, Breezor, Sir Fangar, and Cybris. The Mobile Command vehicle is another awesome vehicle with the tiger design and tracks in the front with great features, and I love the orange color for it. It has disc shooters on top that can be pushed forward, it has 2 bikes that are stored in it and can be launched out of it, and the back can detach from it and transform to become a small base. And the Sabertooth tribe just comes with a small catapult that looks to be no match for the Mobile Command vehicle. Number 3 is Sir Fangar's Ice Fortress. It comes with 5 minifigures, Sir Fangar, Strainer, Voom Voom, Wariz, and Gorzan. And I just love this location set. I love the icy look of the fortress, the Sabertooth head on top does kinda stick out and feels out of place with the rest of the build, but it has a great feature to separate from the main build and become a flying vehicle that looks good. It has stairs that can pop off leading to a flimsy bridge that can be tilted to knock a figure off, the front gate can be raised by a knob on the side, and it has a ball shooter on one side. The interior has a good looking small throne build with a trapdoor in front of it, and at the bottom there's not much, but it has a wall that can open on one side, with an ice block to freeze a figure in. And Gorzan comes with a weird gorilla vehicle that has a flamethrower on it, and I don't like it that much. Number 2 is the Lion Chi Temple. It comes with 7 minifigures: Lagravis, Laval, Longtooth, Ewald, Krager, Crawley, and Razor. This is one of the bigger sets and my favorite location set in the theme, with it actually looking more like a temple than the last temple set. It has a bridge that can be pulled in with a big lion head that can move down to close the entrance. It has 2 walls that can fold in on the sides with a hidden door on each side. One wall has a tower with a rubber tip missile and the other has a landing pad for a flying vehicle. It also has 2 small waterfalls in the front with a feature to launch bikes from them. On the inside there is a small cell under the landing pad, and the back tower has a throne at the bottom, a small bedroom above that, and an orb at the top. It also comes with those 2 lion bikes, a crocodile bike with an opening mouth, and a small eagle flyer. And finally, number 1 is Voltrix's Sky Scavenger. It comes with 3 minifigures: Voltrix, Vardy, and Frax. I like this for similar reasons I like the Vulture Glider. I love that color scheme and it's just an awesome build. The wings can move up and down pretty well, there are ball shooters at the end of each wing, it has a detachable cockpit and tail, it also comes with a flyer for Frax. I don't really have much else to say about this, I just love the style of it and I think it's a wonderful set. So that was my ranking of every LEGO Legends of Chima set. This wasn't one of my favorite themes, but it's still an okay theme and this is now my biggest ranking video yet. But anyway, that's all I have to say. See you next time, goodbye.